Good afternoon and welcome to our little channel. You know, we're starting to work into this Ideas for Envelopes journal, and so far we've done one that I watched somebody else do and one that I have thought about for a long time, creating a bookmark as well as this belly band using envelopes. Well, while you're doing all of this sort of thing, of course, you end up with this sort of pile of stuff. All the leftovers of the envelopes. And while some of the papers, actually I think there's one right here, see this blue piece under here, that is the inside of an envelope without the text. So some of the papers I like to use, some of the scraps I like to use just in collaging. But I thought this might be an interesting exercise. I'm just going to sit here and fiddle with these leftover bits and see if I can come up with some ideas. I think it's easy to see other people do things and think, oh, that's clever, how did they figure that out? And you don't ever really or you rarely see somebody really figuring something out, because we like to present a polished, finished idea. So here goes nothing. Here's me trying to figure stuff out as I go. Now I'm looking at this one thinking, look at this beautiful vintage vintage tape marks on this envelope, and I think I'll probably keep that as it is to use in something else. So let's not bother about that one. Now we'll just get the little book here so we have a page to look at. All sorts of offcuts. This was one envelope. There's its bits that I've folded in there. Don't know where the other bit went. Anyway, I was thinking about the first one we'd done and thought this is a kind of cute little wallet size. Oh, that's what it reminds me of. A wallet size one, which would, I suppose it could wrap around there. The trick with the accordion journal is not sticking things together, but actually it could glue on here, so that could either be glued on as a pocket or just glued on, collaged obviously, it's not very attractive at the moment. And then this one could open up to have two little tucks and a pocket there, or it could even open all the way up and leave that there. Don't forget, of course, it's not just one side. With this other bit, I think that's what I was thinking of for that, was to actually attach that to the top. The problem with this way up is when you lift it up to see what's underneath, whatever's in here tends to fall out. Maybe if I went that way up, it'll still fall out. All right, let's have, okay, fail. Oh, now that's a nice little piece that was left over from before. That's an instant pocket. Too easy. Way too easy. We have to think of something trickier than that. Let me see if I can straighten that up with scissors. Not a chance. No. really not a chance. Let's try and do it with a machinery. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll probably manage the last bit with scissors. Oh, that's another one with the tape on it. What about if we took this off here? Because I have made rather a few little offcuts like this. Okay. Something I do really like doing is creating page edge tucks. That's what I'm going to call them. That's their official name now. I don't usually use envelopes, but there's no reason why not. And I think what I'll do is actually fold these edges in rather than collaging something over them. We'll fold these edges in to strengthen them. Now, what happens? We do that one that way and that one that way. Why not? Then we've got it, because I really like this black and white design. So that gives us a starting point for collaging something too. So this is going to go over the edge of a page like this and become a tuck spot on both sides with a little bit of judicious collaging. Mind. All right, I'm going to put this on like that. So I'm going to do a line of glue, actually under that so it doesn't catch. A line of glue down the spine and along the bottom. And tuck that in there and there. And then I can add this little duva. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Use up my little vintage bit of tape on the envelope. Here. And perhaps a little butterfly there. Because why not? Another little label or something here. There we go. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read that. I hope it's not rude. I don't think it is. I can read it. Look, in the spring rain, the pond and the river have become one. Beautiful. So there we go. All of that. But this is cute. Now, I've left that open at the top, so it's easier to get things in and out of. But you could glue it if you wanted to. It's not going to go anywhere. Let me find another bit of something to go in there. That's another one of Margaret's digital kit pieces. So there we go. Don't throw anything out. There's another idea for the leftover edge of your envelope. And actually what we could do with these little pieces, I'll take a bit of the sticky tape off. Fold these down like that to form a little envelope crease. Oh look, I've even got the postcode bit. Cute. Cute. And there's a little fold out envelope. That's pretty sweet actually. Oops. Shall we pop it in here? And that can open up that way and this way. Okay. While we're on a roll. This could all be written over without any trouble, so that's easy. Put it down there. Opens up, opens down. Looks like an envelope, and it is an envelope. Might need a little something to hold it down, but it'll sit, it'll behave itself while it's in there. Okay, so that's used that piece. What have we got left? Oh, my little wallet piece. But if we did it like that instead. Made more scraps. Yeah, it's not going to fit on there. If it went like that. What I was thinking was it could go on like this. And then that becomes a little pocket there. And we have the same thing on the back with a little pocket there. And depending on how you glue it in, tucks, or flips. So I might decorate this because I actually quite like that idea. That is a very quick, rough and ready sort of a collage effort, but now we can pop it in. That's where I was going to put it. Here we go. So I'm a little flutterby. I think I will put this side in like this. So that is now a little pocket there and a little pocket here. Put that in there so we can tell. And on this side, ooh, pink on pink maybe wasn't such a great idea, but never mind. And this one, let's put this one in like that. And then that becomes a little pocket there as well as there. And then if I don't like this pink on pink action here, I can use a bit of my, look at this, bit of my vintage envelope sticky tape residue. And just dress that up there. That'll do nicely. Thank you. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Pocket. Pocket. So from all of those bits of envelope, oh, and we have this one actually to glue in as, what about if we actually did it like this? Folded that bit over there, folded that bit over there, so you had a nice firm edge for the back pocket and a nice firm edge for the front pocket. And instead of being lined up, you have a gap, so it's easy to see that those are different. Glue that there. All right, we're going to glue here and here and here. So none of it's rocket science. All of it you have probably seen before or done yourself, but it's just showing you my thought processes as I go through. There we go, look, 2 pockets, and they're not going to catch and they're easy to see. We can put a little something on there if we want to. Now all I have left from our mess is this little bit, and actually I'll keep that because I like these bits. So a little bit of scrap paper and that and that and a few little odds and ends like that. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy with that for getting rid of all those. Look, I can put that in there to write on. Actually, I could put all that in there to write on, and then I could say, I've used all my scraps. Ta-da! Except for this one. Didn't use that one. Ooh, look at that. Now that's kind of cool. I hope you can see that. It's where the glue, being so old, these envelopes, goodness knows how old they are, but pretty old, where the glues come through. and left almost like a watermark. It looks almost like a barcode. There we go. Look at that. Now that's that's my scrap pile. I hope Q is proud of me. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing how one very tired brain works to figure a few things out, to use up more scraps. Have fun playing with your envelopes. Next time we might try using some junk mail envelopes. Oops. Junk mail envelopes. These are all junk mail envelopes. You know what I mean? Window envelopes. So stay tuned.